Hey guys, welcome back to Quick Hunts. For this year's Remembrance Day, we'll be taking a look at another tactical RPG for the Switch, Tiny Metal Full Metal Rumble. I was given a review copy by Kyle Prahl from Area 34 Incorporated. Thanks, Kyle. The easiest way to describe Full Metal Rumble is it's like a mix of Advance Wars, Gemfire, and Planet X2. Essentially, it is a tactical and strategy RPG with RTS elements. In the game, you command the White Fangs, Artemisian Army, and Zippany Shogunate against the tyrannical Denoldan Army. As such, the story is told from the perspective of each faction's respective leaders. Nathan Grease is a captain of the Artemisian Army. His primary goal is to put an end to the Denoldan Army, and cease their efforts related to lost tech artifacts. Wolfram is the leader of the White Fangs. She's in search of her older brother, who is said to have been killed in action. Izuriko Tsukumo is the leader of the Zippany Shogunate. He wants revenge against the Denoldan Army for trying to take over his country. Throughout the story, you will play as each of the previously mentioned military factions for the common goal of defeating the Denoldan Army. While the reasons differ, all paths lead to the same end goal essentially, so it's all self-explanatory. Now on to the gameplay. Like I mentioned earlier, the game is a tactical and strategy RPG. Like most games of this genre, you have a turn in which you can move units, create units, or engage in combat. There are several different types of units, however. Infantry units move in groups of 10. While they tend to be on the weaker side, they are the least expensive to deploy and can take over bases on the map. Taking over bases means more options for combat and gives you an advantage over your opponents. Some bases can even be used to deploy more units or heal units as well. Eventually, you'll have to capture the enemy's main base in order to win a match, as they will attempt to do the same to you. There are also armored units such as tanks and vipers. These units have greater firepower and armor, but they cost more to create and cannot claim a base. These units also have different types of ammunition and numbers as well. Then there's the Archelian personnel carrier that can be used to transport infantry units. Finally, there are special units such as scouts and radars, which can be used to clear fog, locate enemies, or expand the map. Combat itself is grid-based and works on different levels of terrain. On top of that, the entire map is not visible from the start. As you move units, more of the map will become visible. This can be used to your advantage, as some units can hide in sections of the map that are not discovered and get in a sneak attack. Certain terrain is also only available to certain units. For example, only the infantry units can go up mountains, but their range can be limited when attacking enemies below them. All these options combined made for very deep combat that was more complex than your typical tactical RPG, but not as complex as an RTS. However, it's not all great. Some battles can take hours to complete, and this is mostly because you're either spending time building up units or getting units across the map. It also has the same problem I have in the Super Robot Wars series, where some actions require a story trigger before anything happens, thus leading to a lot of waiting around. The time it takes to build up resources to deploy units or take over a base is also time consuming, especially considering the latter, as you cannot attack or defend when taking over a base. And if you lose units, it takes even longer. If you lose all the units in a base takeover or switch from focusing on takeover to another action, it resets and you have to start the process over again. Despite my gripes, I really do enjoy the combat, and being on the Switch makes it easy to drop in and play at any time. While the battles can be long, the campaign itself is short with around 20 missions, equaling out to a solid 20 to 40 hours of gameplay depending on how efficient you are in combat. The game's presentation is fairly good. The art style of the cutscenes is very well detailed, while in battle it goes for a simpler approach. Graphically, it's not super intense, going for a simplified cel-shaded and polygonal look to give this game an easy to register aesthetic. The sound department is also very good. Voice acting in both Japanese and English is well done. Even the voices for generic soldiers sound great. Most of the voice acting is reserved for the story segments, however some phrases are heard in battle as well. The sound effects work very well in this game. Weapon sounds, while unrealistic, feel right and are appropriately used. The music, however, is weak. I know I'm going to sound like a broken record here, but it's very generic sounding, in terms of it being stereotypical army combat music. Not a deal breaker for sure, but it's not going to turn any heads either. And that just about does it for Tiny Metal. This game was a perfect warm-up, as I played it before Fire Emblem Three Houses was released. While it's not as polished as, say, a Fire Emblem game, it makes up for it in the gameplay department. If you are looking to scratch that tactical RPG itch, and Ambition of the Slime just didn't do it for you, you can't go wrong with Tiny Metal. While it's available on PlayStation 4, Steam, and Mac OS, I personally recommend the Switch version, as it can be easily picked up and played at any time. Thanks for watching another Quick Hunts. Special thanks to Area 34 Inc. for sending me a review copy of the game. Shout out to my patrons here on screen. If you'd like to support me, get early access to videos, behind the scenes extras, and a whole lot more, consider supporting me on Patreon. If you enjoyed this content, why not give it a like and a share? And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell to get notifications. You can also get updates by following me on Facebook at Zeromaster fanpage, on Twitter at Zeromaster, and on twitch.tv/Zeromaster, where I stream twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. If you'd like some more reviews, check out my recent Halloween reviews on the left, and on the right will be Nightman's new review on Sonic Forces, where I make a cameo. Thanks again for watching, and maybe go support our veterans by wearing a poppy. Oh, hey guys, it's your boy Zero here. Welcome back to another edition of Zero's Maverick Hunting. Sorry I'm out of breath. I was running away from some virus zombie anomalies, similar to what you'd find in games like Resident Evil, but we're not actually talking about that game today. We're going to be talking about Extermination on the PS2. Extermination was one of the first survival horror games for the PS2, released on March 8th, 2001 in Japan, and later June for Europe and July for North America. Huh. For once, North America got snubbed on a release instead of Europe. The game was originally pitched for the Sega Dreamcast and as a sequel to the Sega Saturn's Deep Fear, but Sega didn't approve of the game as the developer Deep Space was still a smaller time development house and Extermination had strayed enough from Deep Fear that they probably felt the connection was kind of weak. Despite Deep Fear being translated into English, it wasn't released in North America, only in Europe. Damn it! Double snubbed. Extermination was also used early on to show the power of the PS2, primarily to show how the survival horror genre will look on the platform. I'm actually able to play this game because my friend Matt has loaned it to me, so thanks Matt. Where do you keep finding these weird games? Also, you may notice my game footage runs at 30 frames per second. The game does run at 60 frames per second, but for some reason my capture card locks the 480i signal from my PS2 to 30 frames, and I have no idea why. It doesn't act this way with any other console that I've tested. In any case, please keep this in mind when watching this review. Anyways, let's not delay any further. Let's take a look at Extermination on the PS2. The game starts off with a cutscene of our protagonist, Dennis Riley, having a chat with his friend Roger. They reminisce about their friend they lost in battle until they drop onto the Arctic base. From here you are introduced to the game's controls and mechanics, and yeah, certainly feels like an early 2000s game, camera controls and all. To be fair, you can control the camera when aiming and even use quick aim to recenter it, but it's still got that early PS2 jank. Once you get finished out here, you enter the facility and oh my god, it's infested with mutant zombies! Well, it was the era of copying Resident Evil, and considering this was initially a sequel to Deep Fear, which itself was kind of a ripoff of Resident Evil, I'm not surprised. Back to the game, we get separated from our partner and finally run into Cindy Chen, who was Andrew's girlfriend, that friend that got KIA'd. Turns out she wants nothing to do with us, so we continue our way around the frigid lab base, learning things about the experiments that took place here. Eventually we find a safe house with a game area and bar and meet up with Cindy again, and another character, Sonia Leone, pounding back some wine. We make it to the helicopter only to be told by Major Mike Madigan to search the facility for our comrades, as the building itself is set to be self-destructed to avoid the virus from spreading. If it seems like I'm speeding through the story, it's because of two reasons. One, I'm trying not to spoil the whole game, and two, most of the story beats can be chopped up to this is Resident Evil in the Arctic. Besides, this isn't a long game, there's a full long play on YouTube that did it in just over 5 hours, and I'd rather you experience it for yourself rather than me going over every story beat. The long and short of it is, if you like the campiness of the late 90s survival horror games like Resident Evil, you'll probably enjoy this game. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's talk about the gameplay. I mentioned before that it has the distinctive early 2000s feel, and while not tank controls like horror games of old, it's not quite as fluid as games of today. The biggest issue is the lack of camera control. The closest the game gets to is the two aiming methods. Luckily, you do get scopes that have lock-on abilities, so that can help when in combat, but outside of combat, be prepared to hit those aiming controls to line up your view. X functions as the all-around action button. It is used for rolling and interacting. The square and circle buttons are used for knife strikes, and while in an aiming mode, it's used for primary and alternate fire. Triangle is the primary menu button. You can control Dennis by using either the D-pad or left analog stick. This is useful as I found using the analog stick more accurate for moving him around, while in tight spaces like the air vents, the game goes into a dungeon crawling mode and the D-pad works better for this. The D-pad also works great for when lining up to do certain platforming jumps. The right analog stick is not used. I know that using a dual analog setup for movement and camera was still a new thing at the time, but really guys? You couldn't have used this for the camera controls instead? Onto the gameplay, it plays similarly to a tank control style. Movement is free, however, once you aim, you're locked in place and are free to use your guns, of which there are a few. Your standard rifle has a refillable mag that can be expanded by finding upgrades or recharged at ammo recharge stations. You can also acquire a shotgun, flamethrower, grenade launcher, and unlock a missile launcher if you find all the parts for it. These weapons are not recharged at recharge stations, so use them sparingly. Luckily, ammo can be found all around the facility, so there's plenty of opportunities to stock up. Speaking of stocking up, let's talk about the health and infection system. You have a health meter which goes from 0 to 100. Obviously, when you get hit by an enemy, you take damage, but you can also be infected. How infection works is depending on how hard you're hit, the infection rating can go up. Constant hits can increase the percentage until you hit 100% and become completely infected. When this happens, your max health drops to 60, and you rapidly take damage indicated by a blur effect on the screen and by controller rumble. Water also causes Dennis to stagger, as water is how the virus is spread. There are a few ways to remove the infection. For starters, if you're between 20 and 95%, the infection will slowly over time reduce itself till it's gone. However, it takes a long time before even a 5% drop occurs, so this is not recommended. You can also use MTS vaccines at MTS machines to completely cure Dennis from infection, as well as get his health fully restored. This is the only way to remove the infection if you're 100% infected. On top of all that, vaccines and health packs can be found, but they are limited, so they need to be used sparingly. Also, this game has falling damage, which can result in instant death. Fun. Conserving ammo, health, and vaccine aren't your only things to worry about though. The game also gives you a battery pack that you need to manage. This battery pack is used for various functions, from opening certain doors to saving the game. Saving takes 2 bars of energy, while other functions vary. You start off with a battery that has only 4 bars, but eventually you get upgrades for 16 and 24 bars, so luckily it does get easier to manage. You can only charge batteries at battery charge stations, which are available in most safe rooms. The game gives 5 saves per memory card, so it's easy to rotate saves. We'll be coming back to this eventually. The enemy types you come into combat with are all viral mutations of some kind. First off, you have these small leech-like face hugger style things, and I freaking hate them. They're really small, making it hard to aim at, and they shoot infectious acid. They can also grab onto you and infect you that way too. They're weak and can be taken out with only a few shots, but they were my main frustration when playing, as they caused me to get infected the easiest. You also come across the standard zombie dogs, hunter ripoffs, weird mutant dudes with gun turrets for arms, mutated gun turrets themselves, regular gun turrets, and even goo on the ground that can trap you. On top of all that, the water has been infected, so we get to contend with the water monster from the abyss. Bosses are really cool in this game and are very challenging to boot. Overall, this game has a lot of enemies to deal with, and they're pretty good. Presentation-wise, this game looks pretty dang good for an early PS2 game. Graphically, it's about on par with other games from the time, and its visuals still hold up today. The water and snow effects look particularly good, if not a product of their time. The game was used primarily to show off the advanced lighting effects of the PS2. Personally, I think Bloody Roar 3 did a better job of this, but it's still impressive. The models have a decent amount of polygons, but they still have that PS1-ish feeling, and the faces are pretty flat. Lip sync is all over the place, but that was typical of the time. Speaking of, the voice acting is standard for the time as well, meaning it's pretty bad. But if you're a fan of this genre, it's to be expected, and in some instances, it's hilarious. Sound effects work pretty well. Monster sounds and gunshots do sound convincing, as well as most of the sound effects in general. The music is also pretty good. While some tracks are kind of boring, many of the tracks are heart-pounding and heavy based on the situation, especially the infection track, as it really brings the urgency of it all. Before we end off this review, I have a slight confession to make. I wasn't able to complete this game. Now, before you go in the comments giving me another lecture on why I shouldn't have even bothered with this review, hear me out. Midway through the game, there are 2 big sections you need to cross in order to gain access to labs 1 and 2. You need access to them because 2 of the detonators for the self-destruct sequence are located in these areas. Each lab has major corridors leading up to it filled to the brim with enemies. On top of all that, the labs themselves are small areas also filled with enemies. Did I mention the lack of saving options in these segments? It was one of the main factors that contributed to me being unable to complete the game. Many times I had to choose. Do I sacrifice my progress and risk dying? Or do I use my dwindling resources to make it further only to backtrack to the safe room in Area B? Needless to say, I picked the latter, probably at a detriment to my progress, but if I can be real with you all, I'm new to survival horror games. I only recently in the last 3 to 4 years started playing them, and even then, I usually play them with other people. Anytime I've gone on my own, well, I do okay, but not great. I did beat D though. Man, that story was garbage. I did get as far as one of the later bosses, but I was so strapped for health items by then I didn't even stand a chance. I'm sure if I keep at it I can pass this boss without taking much damage, but I just don't have the time or patience for that right now. I considered stopping this review and starting the game over, but I'd already put nearly 5 hours of in-game time and 9 hours of recording time into this game. I know I've said before, it's not necessary to beat a game to review it, but I really tried with this game and my lack of experience with the genre, especially for older survival horror games, started to show as I played on. It really hurt to stop playing as I looked ahead at a long play and saw some of the later boss fights, and they look so cool. I really want to play them, but I already take forever to make reviews as it is, and I really need to give this game back to Matt. I've had it for like 2, maybe even 3 years at this point. In any case, I feel like I played enough of this game to formulate an opinion on it, and hopefully my lack of progress doesn't turn you off from my thoughts on it. That being said, how did Extermination fare? Honestly, it's not bad. The game plays well enough, and the only times it was irritating was from my own lack of skill. There wasn't any major glitches or busy work that ruined the experience, though that middle section is tough for newbies like me. The story is generic even by the standards of the time. Resident Evil makes this shit look easy. But I also never minded the story either. The game overall is average as far as survival horror games are concerned, but is it worth playing today? I'd say if you're a fan of survival horror games like Resident Evil and B-grade games from the genre such as Cold Fear, D2, or Fear Effect, then you'll probably like this one. It seems that critics and gamers at the time agree with my sentiments, as the game received average to positive reviews. The game sold about 550,000 copies worldwide, with 210,000 in North America, 160,000 in Europe, and 120,000 in Japan, among sales in other regions. Despite the sales and being a Sony exclusive, the game was never available as a greatest hit. Luckily, the game isn't super rare. It's more uncommon, so a copy will run you around the $20 range. I actually found a copy in pretty good condition with the manual for $10 from Iceman Games of all places. If you can get the game for a good price, it is definitely worth it. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Zero's Maverick Hunting. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some zombies to kill. Huh. I guess that's what you call an extermination. See you next time. Yes, dicks indeed. Hi, TK. Yes, you do see ears. Hi. Oh, hi. Oh, God, it looks terrible when I go like this. What am I doing? Thanks, Florg. Chat, what am I doing? Listening to some good tunes. Yeah, totally not suggestive at all. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Your cat is back. It's Zero. I'm back again. Finally, we're getting back to Final Fantasy II. I had a couple of weeks where I had to do some indie games that had obligations, but they were fun games. It is cold. It is cold outside. I think, like, with wind chill, it's like minus 22 where I am right now. Hold on, let me tell you for sure. It's minus 17. It feels like minus 23. That's Celsius. Yeah, apparently we're supposed to be getting a cold front, or what I'm calling the frostpocalypse, because apparently it's going to go down to like minus 40. So, yeah. Ah, damn it. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting Florg. I'll put it. I need to write a list down. I'll do it. Do I own it? I think I bought it. Let me just make sure I actually own it. Because there's a chance that I forgot to buy it. I'm pretty sure I did, though. Right. I do own it, yes. Okay, I did buy it. What the fuck is Spectrum of a Puddle?
You've got a refractor shard, Floggy, Steve, cheer, X10, that's most important.
Why is it echoed? What the fuck? What did I do? Okay, why? Hold on. I don't know why I've had weird audio issues ever since this newest, like, OBS. It's like everything's fucked up. Can I replay this? Hold on, let's see what happens if I replay this. No, I don't want to report it. I want to replay it. Just replay it. Is it not gonna let me replay? I'm getting real tired of these audio problems. It's been happening, like, it just randomly I started having weird issues that, like, stuff just stopped working. Like, my model wouldn't work for a bit. audio wasn't working properly. I think what I just did, hold on, let me find out what happens. Let me go if I go to, yeah, see what I muted mutes all of OBS. If I mute this. Yeah, you guys probably can't hear it. Can you guys hear the game right now? Can you guys hear the game audio? Okay, that worked. Can you guys hear the game audio? No, the game not the sound effect. The game audio. There should be music playing right now. Do you guys hear it? You do not hear music? Okay. If I do this, you guys probably hear it. Okay. I think I might have figured it out. But I probably didn't. Just wondering if that thing's gonna mess up again. I don't want to make you spend bits, so I'm gonna just play a sound and see what happens. Let's see. Because I get free ones. Let's see.
Ah!
Okay, you guys heard that, right? Right? You guys heard that when I did that? Pass? What? Ah, okay, you guys did hear. Okay, cool. Okay, I think I might have figured this out. I just don't want to mute the notifications or have them double up. I don't know what the fuck happened, but when OBS updated, it broke everything. Like, it literally broke every fucking thing. Okay. And I think I'm gonna, when I go to finally update everything for the debut, I'm gonna get rid of Streamlabs, I think, and then switch exclusively to the Twitch things, because Streamlabs has been fucking up. It doesn't play my raid message anymore. Even if I test play it, it plays. But if somebody raids me, it doesn't actually work. So, anyways. Well, the problem is before OBS 30, a lot of stuff worked, and then OBS 30 broke everything, and I'm on 30.2.3. And so, like, a lot of, like, stuff that is integrated into OBS just stopped working, because it's like, oh, OBS 3 broke the support. So, I don't know. Anyways. Let's continue the game. The game audio seems kind of low. I'm going to turn it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we're back here. And we got Tella, it's 26. Palum's 24. Cecil's 21. Orum's 24. Yag's 24. So, Cecil's the only one lagging behind. So, apparently we don't have much more of this area to go, though. There might be a boss, though. I have no idea. We're about to find out. Baron. Okay.
Hello, Mario.
See, it's playing the sound, but it's not showing the thing. Hold on. Where's sound redeems? Where are you? Sound. Where are we, sound redeems? I don't know why it's not showing the thing. Let me just reset the browser source real quick. Just cache current page. Okay. And let me test it again real quick. No, not with sounds. Not with emotes. With this. Yeah, I don't know why it's not coming up, but you guys can hear them, so... God, everything is just fucking broken. No, I don't want to look for emotes. Get out of here. Now I can't get the emote thing off the screen. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, it's weird. Everything's fucking broken. The OBS updates broke everything. Probably broke the API. I had to, like, use a different thing for my model. I had to, like... Okay, well, that's not where we want to go. Time to burn it all down. Yeah, pretty much. Do I go in here? So I'm up here. So what do I do? They need to program their shit better. I think what they need to do is, like, if they're going to do an update to, like, all the stuff on OBS, they need to just, like, make a warning to people. Be like, hey, we're going to update the API. Okay, we're in the dungeon. There's nobody in the dungeon. Can't remember if there's a secret wall or something here. Well, I guess not. This music is from Final Fantasy 14. Yes, because this is Final Fantasy 4. You're gonna hear music from 14 in 14 from other games because that game's a celebration of this franchise. Oh, I can't snooze the ads. The timer's counting down, but I don't know. Nightman, you're probably on your phone, so we played anything except 10, so it always just surprises me. Yeah. Good night. Oh, there was a heal right here the whole time? Damn. I think I know more people who have only played Final Fantasy 14 than have played any of the other games in the series now. Which I'm the opposite. I cannot get into 14. I've tried 4 separate occasions, and I couldn't get into it. But I do like me 10. I do like 7, 8 died. I like PlayStation Era once a lot. So I'm recording footage for Dirge Cerberus for a possible review. Oh, really? Nightman. Taking a break between Dead Rising games. I played 14 or 11. Yeah. 11 looked fun, but I didn't own a PS2 network adapter at the time. And by the time it came out on 360, I was already on other games, so I never played it. I do like Phantasy Star Online, though. PSO Online. And PSO2. So... Welcome back to Barrett. Bacon, you aren't controlled by Gomez. No way, I'm the captain of the guards. My loyalty to the state is unwavering. I see. Then come with us. You could be of great help. Yes, sir. Yeah. But wait, I already have like 5 people in my party. What's wrong? It smells like a monster. Where? Where? Something's fishy. Can't you act a bit better? What? I was given a great gift from my master Gomez. I'll show you. Oh, he's a boss. Oh my god, he looks doofy. Alright, so let's just fight with him. Kick. Let's hit all 3. Twin. Alright, let's see what black magic I may need on this guy. Let's try fire 2. Well, let's see how much this does. Ooh, that did a lot. Both his arms are gone. Oh, they grew back. Kick. Nah, he doesn't seem to like fire magic. That's definitely a facial expression. Yep. Twin. Oh my god. He's dealing a lot of damage. Cecil. Oh my goodness. Porum's down. Shit. Life 1. Okay, so let's use kick again. Oh, good thing I used kick. Twin. I'm gonna use Cure 2 real quick on This guy deals a lot of damage too. Wow, Yang took a lot of damage there. Good thing I leveled up. Okay, let's use Fire 2. And kick. I'm just pausing for a second because we got an ad. I hate that I got one of those right during a boss fight. It wouldn't even let me snooze it. It's been doing that too. Like, it won't let me, like, touch the snooze in the ads or anything. It's weird. Oh, excuse me. I gotta remind myself to go down and get some more water at some point too. So, you guys come here often? Okay. Back to action. Actually, gotta use cure. Do it. I don't have a life. Damn it. Wait. Life 1 on Param. I'm glad I did all that grinding off screen.
You got a refractor shard. The Nightman
It's echoing
39
again.
cheered. X8. Final Fantasy 13 is the most disappointing thing since my son.
It's doing the echo again, but it's kind of cool. It sounds kind of cool. Let's see. Hit him with the twin again. Hit him with the kick. There we go, we got him. Hell yeah. 300 GP. Alright. See? Be careful, Cecil. Well then. My party healed? No. They're not. But there are beds upstairs. Let's go to the beds. I'm excited to be getting somewhere here with this game. Damn it, that's a dungeon. I did that again. What are those beds again? Were they up here? Yeah. Good night. Alright. Everybody's healed back up. Sweet. So yeah, I grinded these characters up over the holiday. I didn't want to get super powerful, but I thought, I'll get them into the 20s. Everybody at least into their 20s. Alright. Alright, so left for treasure first. Nothing. Right for adventure. Nothing. Well, because there's nobody here. And right for super adventure. So I'm gonna hit this wall. Nothing I can really do on it though. Here, heal. Why'd they have to put the treasure chest so close to the cure one? Hint. Jesus. I can't even get half those. I can't get those two treasure boxes over there. Oh, I've already got them. That's why. That's why. Wait, is there further to go? Like, no, this is high. This is as high as she goes. Alright, well, I got all the items in here. Let's see. That doesn't work that way. Bad. I swear. Is this... I guess this is where I go. Okay. What's over here? Anything? Nothing? Well, the controls sometimes are kind of sensitive. King's Room. So, I'm happy you've returned, Majesty. I see you've become a paladin, but I do not like that. That's not good, Cecil. King Baron? Baron? Who's that? Oh, I remember. He's the fool who refused to surrender. Oh, yes, and I took his place. Ha ha ha. You want to see the king? Don't worry, you'll see him soon enough. I'm not like Mylon, see? I'm surprised that he made it as one of the four fiends of the elements. Then you are. Oh my god, it's Dr. Doom. Indeed, I am Fiend of Water. Yeah. Alright. Oh my god. Looks like the mix between a turtle and a frog. Who has a terrible smile. What'd he say? I missed that. Oh. He's in a kiddie pool now. Oh shit, what's happening? I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Gathering water. Oh, that's not good. Alright. Let's try Lit 2. Ow, that's probably gonna hurt. Not as much as I thought it would. .420 blaze it. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Fast. How dare you use haste? Use cure 2 on... No, not everybody. You know what? On everybody. Why not? Yang. What? Lit 2. No, twin. Yep, sure is hiding. Cure 2. Oh, did that beat it? Looks like it worked. You imposter. You're gonna pay for putting me in that smelly joint. What? Sid! Oh, Cecil. Where's Rosa? She ran after you. Golbez took her. Golbez abused my airship, and now Rosa? We must rescue her. Lead us to the airship. Who is this strange old man? What? How about yourself? I'm still young. Oh, please stop, Mr. Sid. This is Master Tella, a great sage. You have... This is Yang, the karate master of Fable, and I am Porum, a white wizard of Mystica. Mystic. Oh. Hi, guys. That is my twin brother, Palom. Yeah! So, still glad to see meet you, sir. I'm glad to meet you, sir. Well, he knows some manners. Where's the latest airship? Well, where nobody would suspect. We have no time! Oh, be quiet. Follow me. Hehehe. I didn't expect you to defeat me, but this does not mean anything in this Kaizano. Why don't you accompany me to the Dark World? Haha. Wows! It's locked. This one too. Alan Purim. Thanks, dude. We'd love to be with all of you. What? We won't be stuck in this place like this. Please look after Cecil, Master Tella. Ready, Purim? Yes. Wait, no! Don't! Stone Wally! Oh. Palom. Purim. What a rash thing to do. They were just kids. Heal! In fact, they have become stoned by their will. Fools! An old man should fulfill his share first. Oh, children. That's sad. I shall avenge. I'll avenge you. To the Enterprise. What? Wait for me. Go, Bez. Meanwhile, seems like Kaizano has been defeated. About the last crystal. I know, but it is a problem. How about if we let Cecil get it for you? Cecil? We have Rosa. That could exchange her for the last crystal. That's an idea. We can do away with him then. I'll be the messenger. Hi, Super Fudge. Good to see you. That's a cute Miku, emote. Kane! I'll show you that I'm better than Cecil. That's a cute one, too. Hey, Derp. Oh, Hootie. It's a surprise. They obviously didn't understand. I didn't understand. What a surprise. Amazing! Let's go! Enterprise, engage! Cute dress, thanks. I'm good. It's been a month, but I'm doing better. Okay. So I'm not quite sure where I need to go here, but... Here they come. Let's see the power of this Enterprise. Wait. White flag? Tell for surrender? Kane. Sorry. Yeah. I'm tired all of a sudden. I don't know why. You are alive. What do you think you're doing, Kane? How's Rosa? Worried? If you want her back, get me the crystal of Earth. Crystal of Earth? Of Terroria? I am a bit of an eepy cat. Dirty smile! Or dirty slime! Tell us the greatest lines. He is the one who said, "You spoony bird!" I'll exchange her with the crystal. Crystal or Rosa's life? You. Wake up, Kane. That's all. Sissel, that Kane. Or that Kane. Sid, let's go to Terroria. When you want to get on the airship, move into it and press the A button. You got it. After it rises in the air, you can move it by using the control pad. Watch the shadow to see where you land, but you can't land on forest, mountains, and deserts. Let's go to Terroria. It's the northwest. Okay. This is probably up here somewhere. Actually, before I get lost, I should see where it is. One sec. Alright, let's see. Do I wear a dress? Sometimes. Also, hi. Hi. Hey, how are you? Let's see. Let's see. F4, where is Toro? Let's see. Oh, there's a picture. Oh. I'm right near it. Oh, wait, that's... okay. I think. I do have thick thighs. Thank you. Is this Terroria? Yep, Terroria. Terroria, this city of beautiful greenery and water. Can I get in the water? Or no? People are swimming. Why is that guy hiding in the bushes? What? You surprised me. Go away. They do save lives. Okay, I don't need to heal. So, I don't think I do anyways. Okay, maybe I do need to heal. Sid's picture's great. you believe those kids sacrificed themselves to save us? I should use my thick thighs to close the gap. Let's go. Alright, so now I've... Oh, I have to save the game, too. I gotta remember to do that. I haven't done that in a hot minute. Bye, let's see. What does carrot do? Before I buy items, I'm gonna buy weapons. Let's see. It's the cafe. Okay. Alright, what's up? This lady's going up the stairs. My dears, make yourself at home. What's up here? You have enough DPs, it's gonna be a bit expensive from here on. Oh, is this like gambling and shit? Okay. I don't need to gamble. Okay. Alright, so... Is the weeping shop's over here. So is the shield shop. Let's see, what do we got? I might actually already have equipment, so let me just see. Equip Sid with... He's got a wooden bow. I have a short bow. Let's see. He actually is better with a wooden bow. Or that's not a bow, I guess. It's a great bow. Okay. It's only 2,000. Let's see if it works for him. Equip Sid with... Where's great bow? Yeah, he's actually better with just what he had. He only has a prisoner outfit, though. Let me go check the armory. Buy all the stuff would make these guys go up. Or no, they could just equip it. Ruby ring. Let's see. I might have something I can equip to Sid already. Wow, that made his defense smaller. So did that. Prisoner outfit was the best. Okay, so... Let's buy a leather helmet. Okay. No, not Tella. I want to equip Sid. Okay, leather's better than prison clothes. Do I have anything for arms? Not really. Okay. So that's really all just stuff for Sid. So... Out of my way, lady. What's in here? Can I go in the water? Oh, I can. Hi, I want to swim? Can't swim with such armor on, it'll rust. Guys, before I go on any further, I need to use the bathroom and an ad's about to play, so I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Hey guys, welcome back to Quick Hunts. For this month of Spoopyween, I figured I'd throw out a short review of the new mobile game from Konami, Castlevania Grimoire of Souls. As the name indicates, this is a game in the Castlevania series, and the first of which is on a mobile platform. So, how does it fare? The story of Grimoire of Souls is that Dracula is trying to revive using an alternate dimension from the Grimoire. What is it with me and vampires and evil grimoires? Now it's up to Alucard, Simon, and many other characters from the series to prevent Dracula's return. Luckily, we have the help of our supporter Lucy Westenra, and she's pretty freaking hot too. The game plays like you would expect a Castlevania game to play, classic side-scrolling action. Considering I was expecting this to be some kind of card or gacha game, I'm fairly impressed. Man, first Rockman X-Dive, and now this? Mobile games be stepping up. The classic formation is here with main and sub-weapons, sidearms, and even special moves and item crashes. There's even an input for backdash. All this with some customizable touch controls, and they are fairly responsive. Sliding and double jumping is now available to all characters as well. Speaking of characters, there's quite the roster this time. Alucard is who you start the game with, and he controls pretty much how he did in Symphony of the Night, and even has his ability to transform into a bat. Cool. Simon Belmont is unlocked next, and he has been updated with more modern gameplay additions such as the double jump, slide, backdash, and specials. Also, his range is fairly large for a melee user. Maria is also in this game, and oh my god, she is adorable! She uses her doves to attack, like in Rondo of Blood, and her specials are based on beasts. My favorite is the little cat uppercut when she launches an enemy into the air to stun them, and then scratches them while airborne. It's adorable. There's also a few more characters, but I only am able to show what I've unlocked. Each character is a set of equipment that can be customized and upgraded. Upgrades come in the form of gems, which is one of the game's consumable items. If you know anything about mobile games, you're probably familiar with these. As your characters level up, their upgrade potential increases as well. You'll need to power up your characters to survive later levels, which means you'll need to level up your characters as well. Sadly, unlike Rockman X-Dive, the difficulty spikes up much quicker, so you'll need to get those levels and upgrades fairly quickly in order to be able to survive those stages. Luckily, the game does include daily missions you can do to earn more gems and experience to alleviate the farming and grinding. The stage layout is similar to Rockman X-Dive, where stages are broken up into smaller segments. Each segment includes your standard platforming action, ending with an enemy gauntlet. The biggest change here is that each segment feels longer, which in the long run is good, but the stage maps are also bigger. Rockman X-Dive had 5 segments and a boss, whereas stages have 3 levels of segments, each containing 5 per row, which eventually lead to a boss at the end. I appreciate this game gives a lot of content right out of the gate, but sheesh, does this feel more like a money grab. It doesn't help that the difficulty spikes are way higher in this one. For example, Stage 1-2's enemies are 10 times more powerful than the previous stages, and that just keeps increasing, incentivizing level and weapon upgrades. This means that unless you are keen on grinding, you're going to need to cough up some real money to gain an advantage, which kinda sucks. I also don't like this game has a limited amount of daily continues in the form of feathers, so the game throws so many at you, unless you play this game non-stop, you'll probably never run out. Visuals for this game are very well done. Character models and graphics are fairly detailed, if a little low poly. Stages look and run fairly well with only minor hiccups from time to time. The game uses the library of sound effects from the franchise to great effect. Music is all original or remixed tracks and they sound great. Voice acting is also great and there's a lot of it, Maria being my favorite.
I'll show you what I'm capable of!
Oh yeah, Maria, go get him! If you're a fan of Castlevania, the presentation is a real treat. Despite drawbacks, Castlevania Grimoire of Souls is a fun time waster. This could have easily been a card or gacha game, but the fact that it's a bite-sized side-scroller is just awesome. The game is free to play, but depending on your gaming habits, you may find yourself spending money at some point. Me personally, I'm satisfied just doing the daily missions and maybe playing a level or 2 a day. Really, that's what this kind of game is made for. Currently, Grimoire of Souls is available on Google's Play Store for Android and Apple's App Store for iOS. I played the Android version, but from what I understand, they're about the same. Anyways guys, that'll do it for this edition of Quick Hunts. Take care and have a scare. Guys, thanks again for watching this review. Quick shout out to my patrons here on the screen, and if you'd like to get early access to videos, behind the scenes extras, and a whole lot more, consider supporting me on Patreon. If you like this video, maybe give it a like and a share, and subscribe for more videos. And don't forget to hit that bell for notifications. You can also keep up to date with me and my content by following me on Facebook at Zeromaster fan page, on Twitter at Zeromaster, and follow me on twitch.tv/Zeromaster, where I stream every Tuesday and Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. If you'd like more videos, I'll have my Rockman X Dive review on the left, and on the right I'll have an episode of my music review show monthly album review. Thanks again for watching, and stay spoopy. Welcome to Alpha as Cash, where we look at betas, alphas, and early access games. Today we'll be taking a look at the closed beta of Rockman X Dive. Rockman X Dive is a side-scroller shooter for mobile devices by Capcom Taiwan. They are a division of Capcom that works on mobile games. This is their first attempt with the Mega Man franchise, and it's the first Mega Man X game since 2005's Mega Man X8, not including compilations, remakes, or re-releases. That being said, there is a bar that has been raised very high. Does it result in a great game? Truth be told, that's not a question that can be answered in this video, but let's see how our first taste of this new game goes. The story is from the point of view of the player being sucked into cyberspace. Thankfully, the Reploid operator Rico is here to help us out. From there, you play through the tutorial stages to get used to the controls, which for touchscreen controls work well enough. Eventually, you'll run into a mysterious former Deep Log administrator who is a recolor of Zero, original character Do Not Steal. He informs you of what is happening in cyberspace and how your help is required to save cyberspace and so you can escape. And that's about it before going into spoilery territory. The game plays very similarly to previous Mega Man X games. First and foremost, this is a side-scrolling shooter like the other games that adds additional mechanics for the mobile platform. Jumping, shooting, dashing, wall climbing, and targeting work the same, but the game also introduces elements similar to games like Gunstar Heroes, Contra, and Metal Slug, such as tons of enemies, enemy gauntlets, and big boss battles. You can also customize your character's main and sidearms with different blasters, swords, and other such weapons. Charge Out has also been given its own dedicated button, and there are now boss weapon enhancements. This is the first Mega Man X game where all weapons have ammo that has a refill cooldown. Yes, even the X-Buster has ammo. This is to stop spamming and adds a new layer of challenge to the game. Being a mobile game, it does include standard power-ups and unlocks. We already mentioned weapons and boss powers, which can be upgraded, but you can also unlock additional characters, armor, and much more. This game will contain microtransactions when released, but from my playtime I was able to unlock stuff at a very quick pace. This is a closed beta, however, so it's still possible they could change this in the full release. I just hope this doesn't become a money grab like a certain kart racer. Sadly, that could mean a few games. In any case, the microtransactions do not seem egregious at this stage. Stages are split into 5 segments and a boss fight, which works well for the mobile platform. Playing with both the touch buttons and my SN30 Pro controller, the game plays really well and feels like a Mega Man X game. I know, I'm shocked too. Now that doesn't mean there aren't some problems. The game does have quite a few translation errors as far as the English version is concerned. I'm not sure about other languages. The tutorials were very overbearing, meaning they had to be done or you couldn't progress. This became annoying when all I wanted to do was play more stages, but the game forced me into learning about mechanics that I'm sure will be used for microtransactions in the future. I also had a really hard time mapping buttons to my controller. It took quite a few attempts to make it work right. Presentation is middle of the road for this game. Graphics are alright. It's not super pretty, but this is also a mobile game, so it's expected. Menus are easy enough to navigate and function okay as well. The voice acting is actually pretty good, despite how minimal it is. However, it's only in Japanese with no indication of other languages coming in the future. The music is a mix of classic tunes and remixes, and they're pretty good. All the sound effects are from previous Mega Man X games, with a lot of sounds being used from the PS1 and PS2 titles for that nostalgic feel. So far, Rockman X Dive is shaping up to be quite the game. I was worried when I started hearing about this game that it'd be another RPG or on-rails runner-style game like Rockman Crossover was, but I was pleasantly surprised at what I got to play. I am very excited to try this game out when the full version gets released. If you're a fan of retro games and are on the fence about some of those franchises having mobile entries, fear not, this one plays really well, and is worth your time. Hey guys, thanks for watching this new alpha. Hi guys, I'm back. Sorry it took a little longer than expected. I decided to get some more water and get an ice cream sandwich, and I totally nommed that down. Also, hi Shadow Prince. Hope you enjoy your lurk. Anyways, back to the game. Let's go in here. What's this? This place seems nonchalant. Training room. Nah, I don't want to go in here. During a cold snap is a power move. I love ice cream sandwiches. I'll eat ice cream sandwiches during anything. This person dead? Don't disturb me. I'm just sunbathing. Oh, okay. Okay. So it's obvious I gotta take the waterways here. So before I go much further, I'm just gonna save my game because I haven't saved it in a while. Thanks guys for welcoming me back. So save. I'm gonna save over this one. I'm gonna save over this one so I have rotating saves. I had an issue where it erased some of my saves, so... An ice cream sandwich. Just ice cream and chocolate cookies. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I have a feeling this is leading me somewhere. Where's this lead? Where does it lead to here? Nothing. Okay. What about up here? Girls just lost in the weeds there. Okay, let's see. Yeah, what's she doing? Gib? No, you get your own. I already ate it. But the twin harps, a pair of harps which can send the sound of one to another. I can't give it through the internet. I can't give... How am I supposed to gib? You tell me. Okay, so I guess... That's it? There's gotta be more than that. Come on. On your way. Listen, Super Fudge, if you're on your way, you're getting more than an ice cream sandwich. Music is so calming, but also probably going to get me in some kind of like copyright gulag. So what's this guy want? Metals get heavy and stuck on the cave in the island northeast. Better watch out. Okay, what's in here? Thanks to nature, we have lots of fresh veggies, and even chocobos are here with us. Oh, really? Oh, secret door. Oh god, I found his secret door. Oh, black chocobos. They're cute, but stink a bit. I want to fly on the black chocobos, but my mom says once here I can't fly anymore. Oh, we have people going into the secret area. That's funny. Can I talk to this guy? The wild ones out in the chocobo village still can fly a little bit, but the land of the woods, blah blah blah. It's funny how people can go into like the void. Choco. Chocobos remember their home and will take you back there. Can I have one? I want one. Give me one. You've got like 6. Okay, whatever. Fine. How do you get back in there? Oh, right. It's through here. What's this say? Found the black chocobos. Toria news. Okay. Well, that was useful. So I guess I gotta go into the Torian Woods? Wait. Where'd that guy go? This game is 18 USD on Steam. I'm playing the Super Nintendo version, though. Torian Castle. I'm not an old maid. I'm the minister. The 8 clerics are inside. Oh, you don't say. Let's move it this way. And yeah, if you're seeing it on $18 on Steam, it's probably because it's part of the Pixel remaster, which is like the entire collection's like $100. Please keep quiet. We have patience here. Edward. Cecil, so you are alive. Let me join you. What can you do in such a wretched condition? Lie in bed quietly. Master Tilla, forgive me. You lost Anna because of me. Really? Young Prince Edward, think only of your health now. Yeah, Yang, so you too survived that Leviathan attack, then Rydia? Sorry. Poor Rydia, and I can't do anything while you fight. It's a shame. Don't worry, me and my enterprise will take your share. I've heard you had to take good care of Cecil and Rosa. Now it's my turn. You are the Master Engineer Sid. Then you have an airship. Cecil, where's Rosa? She was caught in exchange for the crystal of the Earth Terroria. The crystal is now in the hands of the Dark Elf. Dark Elf. Cecil, take this. What's this? What the heck is that? Say, my substitute. It may help. Receive Twin Harp. Okay. Cecil, save Rosa. Well, I plan to. Bird's Heart. What's up here? Oh. This is the main area. Let's try this side. What's up here? Ooh. It's a cage, but it's like open on the side. Used to be a dungeon, but we keep our treasures here now. Do you have a cleric's permission? Yes. That's a lie. Then why did you ask if you knew it was a lie? Really vibe with this music. There's nothing in here. Treasures are already opened. What's this do? Oh. Oh, got some free items. Cure 2, Cure 2. Don't mind if I do. Ether. Ooh, ethers! Those are good. Those are pricey. Sorry, Super Fudge, that doesn't work right now. I gotta fix it. Oh. Silver ring was better. There we go. Dave ruined. It hasn't been working for a while. Okay, I'm not gonna switch his stuff. But Yang. Oh, he has the silver ring, so it's probably better. Okay. Alright. Well, now that we've ransacked this castle. Oh no. crystal room, eh? Yep, it's not here. The dark elf took it. No, it's not that none of the redeems work. It's just the interactive ones, they don't work. The throw and slime and whatnot, and hydrate. Hydrate still works. I'll still hydrate. It just won't splash me with water. They a little while ago, they got erased, and I have to reapply them. But I'm not very well versed in how to do the scripting on it, so I need Nyoko to help me. Okay, so anyways, I got some items. We'll save. I'll save on this one. And save on this one. Okay, so now I gotta find the Dark Elf. So, let's see. The game really didn't give me many clues. Except the harp. So, let's see here. Oops. Dark Elf. Okay, so let's see, what's it look like? It's in the northeast, apparently. Has a couple of names. It's called the, yep, okay, nice. Lodestone Cavern, or Magnetic Cave, Magnetic Cavern. It has like 6 names. Northeast of Troy. Okay. Northeast of Troy. Okay. Drop my controller. Alright then. Let's get into the airship. It's northeast, they said. So it's the west. It's not that there, is it? No. Well, that's where my boat is. I've already been over here, so it's not that. So it was northeast of Troy. So this is where I came from. North. Can't land on forests. I can't land on mountains. It's not right there, is it? No. Didn't think so. Let's see. It's not right here, I suppose, is it? No. What did that look like? It's like a little cave-looking thing. Unless this is it. No. Alright. Where the fuck is this place? Let me see. Lodestone Cavern. Okay. Location. Oh, it's called Magnetic Cave. Okay. Well, northeast of Troia. Troia. This place has like 3 different names. Okay. Okay. Does it look like? not that. Okay, I'm going southeast here. Is that it there? But I can't land on the grass. At least as far as I know. It's a mountain. No, I can't. So how the flip? Oh, but I can't go over mountains. Do I have to go get my boat? But the boat can only go over certain things. And there isn't any that lead up there. So how the frick do you get there? I'm assuming I think it's right here. But how do I land my airship? Well, let me land it. Yeah, I can't land on here. Let's see. Okay. Oh, you need a black chocobo. Okay. So I gotta go north first. Is this the chocobo forest? Yes, I think it is. Okay. Can I land here? No, it won't let me. There's too much forest. Which means I probably have to land somewhere. Which means I probably have to... Yeah, I can't take the airship, it looks like. Okay, stop overshooting it. Oh my god, this is so sensitive. No, I can't land there. There. And here. Okay. Oh, of course, as soon as I get off, I get into a battle. We need to get Tella's, like, health up. Is that a freaking... Is this panther? Sting rat. Oh shit, it's a rat! Man, they're all going after Tella. We're getting into a lot of fights here. Damn, Tella's low on health. Nice if I could get a turn. There we go. Yeah. Gained a level. Hell yeah. So where's this place again? I think it's right up here. Oh. Damn it. What the fuck is that? A Trent? That took care of the Trents. All right. There we go. Chocobo's village. We gotta find the black chocobo. There's one there. Found black chocobo. Hell yeah. Now just let me find the place on the map here. Okay. I think it's right over here. Yeah, right here. Alright, so before we go in here, I'm just gonna save my game. Again. I know. And save again. Okay. Cave Magnus. What's this magnetic field? Many things will be too heavy. My claws seem okay. Do not worry, I'll do it with my magic. Alright, let's see what the enemies in here are like. Oh, shit. They can't fight because they all have magnetic stuff, I guess. So what, I'm just not supposed to give them like swords and stuff? Seems kind of silly. Only Sid can fight. Okay, well. That's not gonna work out for me. I gotta reset. Oh, I'm gonna end soon, Nightman. Can you say that for next time? Okay, well, I gotta go back to town because I've got too many things. Alright, I gotta make my way back to town. Damn it. Is Sid gonna cast his fucking spell, or not Sid, sorry. Tella gonna cast his fucking spell, or what? Here we go. Alright. It was Cecil that gained another level? Yeah. Or no, wait, it was someone else. Excuse me. Okay. Alright. Ooh, random battles. Nice. All right. Okay. He's Cure 2 on himself. That for the next Final Fantasy stream. I like the newer post the old Final Fantasy games gives you the ability to turn it. Yeah. Okay, I won't remove it from the queue then. I'll remember to do it next time. Just remind me. I saved your old one because I wanted to make a note of it. What am I doing? Alright. Hell yeah, got him. Okay, let's get him with Fire 2. Or, yeah. Okay. Alright, unfortunately you guys are going to get an ad here in a second, but that's okay. I'm just going to go heal while the ad plays. Yeah, 400 GP, whatever. I have 760,000 gold. I can afford 400 GP. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna save. We'll do all the item stuff probably next time. Alright, so I know an ad's probably about to play, but I just want to go over a few things here first. So first off, tomorrow night is probably going to be more Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. You don't want to miss this one, because we're going to be fighting a giant frickin' dragon. One of my favorite giant frickin' dragons, Lao Shan Lung. So if you've never seen one of the giant monster fights in Monster Hunter, this is a really good one to see. So tomorrow I'm probably going to be playing that. On Saturday, I might get back to Paper Mario. I keep thinking I will, maybe, or I might do more Star Rail. I don't know. Saturdays are kind of up in the air right now. And then, excuse me. And then Monday I'll start Oracle of Seasons, and Sky will start Oracle of Ages. Tuesday we'll be back to this, and Wednesday we'll be back to whatever. And guys, February 8th, Saturday, February 8th, I'll be doing the Dragon model debut. So you don't want to miss that. That's February 8th. I'm starting at noon, and I'm going until midnight. That's the Dragon model debut. So, definitely don't want to miss that. Other than that, I have some videos in the works, but just mostly chilling and stuff, so don't worry about it too much. Anyways, once this ad finishes, I'll find someone to raid. If you're not subbed and you're not hearing any of this, I will go over it briefly. Yeah. We're doing Toka Tuesday tonight. We're going to be watching more of the Decade versus ZO stuff. So if you're to watch that with us, you don't want to miss that. Excuse me. SCR's live, just thought for the raid. I haven't raided SCR in a hot minute. What's he doing? Let's see what who's on LTN. Let's see first if there's anybody in LTN streaming. Gage and Medi are both live. But I haven't rated SCR in a hot minute. What is he doing? Let's see. Oh, he's doing Gamefly? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This could be great, or this could be bad. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this that he's playing?
You know what? I need the whole experience.
What the heck? Okay, hold on. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna rate SCR. This game looks silly. Adam Wolf. Damn. Okay. Alright, guys. Y'all know the drill, but in case you don't, I will tell you. Just give me a second here and I'll show you. Let's go back to here. Alright, so guys, here's the raid message if you're subbed. If you're not subbed, that's okay. I have a raid message you can use instead. Just give me a second here. No. Don't want to highlight the word Nightbot. What the hell, mouse? No, don't want to. This is such a pain in the ass. There we go. That's how you do it. Here's the raid message if you're not subbed. You can use this one. If you guys want to join us for Toka Tuesday, there's my Discord server. You can hop in. Or if you just want to hang with some cool peeps, you can join us there as well. You also find my social medias here. My YouTube channel's here. We have the newest videos on those channels right here. And if you guys want to support the channel and save 10% on your order at advanced.gg, use my code 010 at checkout. Save 10%. And then there's my link as well. Once again, raid message if you're subbed. If you're not, you can use this one instead. Like I said, tomorrow will be Monster Hunter. SCR will probably be joining me. And if he isn't, well, I just seem foolish. But as always, take care, come here in a rush, use a brush. Don't do drugs, stay in school, eat your teeth. Please don't cheat. Go say hi to SCR for me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Monster Hunter and whatever the heck I ended up doing. Don't forget, Dragon Zero debuts on February 8th from noon until midnight, Eastern Time. Be there or be square. And if you're square, nothing against squares, but I also like circles and hexagons. Okay, bye!